Alright, here's a brand new review about the DPMS. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's maybe a woman owns a company and her name is Donna. But anyways, DPMS, and this is the Sportical, and I got this at Academy Sports for $479. Let's say $480. Brand spanking new out the door. While I was there, I went ahead and bought a front sight that goes on this gas block. I think it was $29. Academy's got it right there. Put that on the front. Went to a gun show and bought this used hand carry rear sight, and it's really sweet. It does left and right and up and down by twisting those two knobs right there. This gun, oh, by the way, this is also a gun show buy, and it's a K-A-Y, made in Connecticut magazine. It's metal, so it's basically stamped metal, and I just like it, man. I got one with the gun. I haven't even took it out of the box yet. But anyways, this barrel tells you that it is made by DPMS. Not sure if you can see it, and it's upside down for sure, but it says NATO, 5.56 NATO, which means it can also shoot 223. 1 in 9-inch twist, so that's the twist ratio on this gun, which is sweet. A lot of folks say, well, it doesn't have a forward assist. Well, if something's jammed up in my gun and I need to use a forward assist, my best bet is to go ahead and pull the slide back and get that round out of there and go with a new round. So that's my personal opinion. Forward assist, I could care less. I had one with forward assist, never needed it, never used it. Also had a dust cover. Oh, there's no dust cover on this one. Well, that's okay, because I don't live in the desert, and so I've never had a rifle of any kind, no kind of bolt action rifle. None of them have a dust cover. The Japanese in World War II, on their Japanese Arisaka, they came with a dust cover, and the soldiers took them off, every one of them. You can almost not find an Arisaka with a dust cover because they threw them away. Anyways, every time I've ever used a dust cover, I flip it up. It stays on there overnight till I go to shoot the next day. As soon as you shoot that first round, the dust cover flap flies down and out of the way, so it's not protecting anything. So anyways, to me it's kind of pointless, and you might think it looks pretty, but that's pretty much it. Now, one thing it doesn't have, if you're a left-handed shooter, it does not have a case deflector. So the case comes out. If you're a left-handed shooter, it might hit you in the head on its way out. I don't know. But I'm not a left-handed shooter, so if you are, you might want to consider the DPMS Oracle, which does have a round deflector on there, keep it from hitting you in the head. But anyways, I don't see how it would when your head's back here, but anyways, we'll see. This thing is really nice. It's got a groove in the pin right there. It tells you if you're on safe or fire. Even if you're a left-handed shooter, you can mark that groove with a white paint, and that way you can easily detect if it's safe or fire. It also has this I don't know what it is, trigger guard bottom plate. You can get those that are rounded, so if you wear gloves, if it's wintertime and you want to have more room in there, you can also take that out and put that in. This thing fires so well, it's perfect. Zero malfunctions. Let's go on the other side here. Zero malfunctions, and it's got a flash suppressor. Is it the prettiest one you ever seen? I don't know. It's totally up to you. You know, doesn't matter to me. It's pretty enough for me. Anyways, again, this rear sight here has elevation and windage adjustment on it, on the rear sight, and they're $40-ish, brand new. I paid $20 at the gun show, so there you go. That was $29 for that front sight. It does adjust up and down. Has a pin and a slot in there. You can't really see it, but anyways, it adjusts up and down. It also comes with the adjustable rear buttstock, and it's got a place so you can put a sling on there, which I have a sling on there. The front, I just put it through these two holes. I got a zip tie it or paracord or piece of leather lace to tie that around there. Good enough for me. But anyways, as it is right there, that's it, man. You know, it's comfortable enough to shoot. Again, I could care less about a dust cover, could care less about forward assist. This is cheap. This gun was dirt cheap compared to most of them, and especially what I had in my last one, which was a nice gun. But anyways, this shoots again 223 or 5.56. That front sight is, by the way, collapsible. If you want to collapse it on down there, if you want to put a scope on here, you can take that rail off and put you a scope on there, a red dot, either one. I love this gun, man. It's inexpensive, it's cheap, and that's all I was wanting, and it's reliable. I've seen guys on there that had one of them for 3 years. He paid a whole lot more money for it, about $150 more. Back in 2013, he's still shooting it, and he loves it. He says he's had 0 malfunctions, and I've shot steel cased ammo in this bad boy. That's what I'm shooting. That's all, the only thing I've ever shot so far is some steel case ammo. Monarch is the brand. There it is right there, steel case. And this thing shoots steel cased ammo perfect. Oh, I forgot to show you, it's not loaded, but anyways, believe me, it's not loaded, but it will be in a minute. And it is on safe though. See, this has a safe. I never carry a chamber in the round in the chamber, so it's never chambered, but it's got rounds in the magazine. There you go. Now what I'll do is I'll shoot it one time. This will be kind of tricky holding this camera, but I'm gonna go to the gun range, and I'll be right back. So let's see, let's go to the gun range here. Where's the gun range? Let's see, but it don't cost too much to go to this gun range. Well, okay, now we're at the gun range, so, and this is called my backyard. So first thing I got to do is chamber this bad boy. So I can hold the camera, hold the handle, hold the slide back, and chamber me around in that bad boy. There we go, all with one hand. Now turn the safety off, put it on fire. There you go. Now what are we going to aim at right here? That piece of cardboard. Sighted it in. I've already sighted it in, by the way. I'm going to shoot that middle right into the trunk of that tree. Let's see what I got here. Alright, now when I'm done, as soon as I'm done, I put this bad boy back on safe, because it does have a round chambered right now. And that's right there. Grab this handle, now I can carry it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Going up here. Okay, I don't know which one of them holes I just put in there, but, and that, remember, I'm holding the camera, but there's 3 shots right there, 2 in the red, just about it. If I'd have painted it a little bigger, and I don't know which one I just put in there. One of those 3, and that's open sights holding the camera, not really aiming. That's it, man. But it's accurate enough right there. That's bigger than the body of a deer, I'll tell you that. Actually, it's, I mean, smaller. That's smaller than the body of a squirrel, pretty much. So you can shoot whatever you want. Anyways, DPMS Sportical. This thing's all aircraft aluminum. Everything on here is aircraft aluminum. Or now some steel and some leather. I think that's made out of steel. Maybe it's aluminum. I'm not even sure. But this bad boy fits what I wanted perfectly. And it's kind of, some people don't like the front hand grip and the rear stock. They think it's kind of ugly. Well, guess what, man? They sell stuff like that at the store every day. Pretty much any gun store you go to, you can replace that. Stock, forearm, You can even put a different gas block on there, different flash arrestor. If I hunt with it, which I'm going to, I'm going to put a 10 round magazine on there, so if I shoot from the prone position, I'm not having to rock on this magazine right here. So that's how that works. And when your last round goes, your bolt stays wide open. It opens up on the other side. So when that happens and you reload or put you another magazine in there, you just push this button and that bolt carrier group slams forward and reloads your gun. You're ready to roll. So anyways, that's my little review. This is kind of what I consider a perfect truck gun. Beater gun, if I dropped it and scratched it, I don't care. It's not a big deal. This thing's half the price of a lot of them. Only 2/3 of the price of some of the more expensive one, but that's still $250, man. I could do whatever I want with it, or put that towards another one, you know. So there you go. This thing's perfect, man. Every review I've seen, every single time that I've watched on YouTube, everyone said the same thing. I've never had it jam. Never, no matter what kind of ammo they use. So I'll tell you what, I can't say that with my last one I built, and because I've had it jam a couple times, not many, but still a couple times. And so there you go. This had some sharp edges down here on the bottom. I just took a file and filed it on down there. It's just a piece of plastic anyways, so if you want something else, you can sure put it on there. When you it's a 16-inch barrel, I believe. When you put this stock up, this bad boy, I mean, this thing is short. Look at that. That thing is short. So that's perfect for your, put it behind your truck seat, or wherever you want to put it. It's tiny, man. You can get a gun holder for that, gun case, a soft gun case. Pretty much, if it fits a BB gun, it'd fit that. So anyways, go out and get you one and enjoy shooting. Thanks a lot for watching.